All right, hello and welcome to another edition of Baseball Stars. Playing our created league with our created team. Ty's Hall of Famers facing the Ninja Blacksox in a 50-game league, 6 teams. Using our created team. Got Orel Hershiser on the mound. Skied towards center field, out number 1. Brings up Kuno, the left fielder for the Ninja Blacksox. They have been very disappointing this year, a distant 4th place in the division. Although they do still have a handful of guys on this team who can hit, including Hayachi right here. Oh! Jumping attempt by Omar Vizquel at short, couldn't get to it. It's going to be extra bases. 2 out double for the Blacksox. Brings up Hanzo, full 43, 18 bombs. He rocks one foul, first base side. Ooh, just misses the corner. 2 strikes. What will Orel Hershiser do? Right down the plate, fouled off into the dugout. Gets him swinging, that's a drive, left center field. One hops the wall, 1 run will score. Going to be a long RBI single for Hanzo. Ninja Blacksox jump out to the 1-0 lead. Slow roller. Another short way to second base to end the inning. Blacksox pick up 1. Brings up Dwight Evans, 20 home runs on the year, the cleanup hitter. Suzuki, a very impressive 3.71 ERA. He's among the top 10 in ERA in the league. Of course, there is a ton of offense in this game. Oh, swing and a miss. Evans goes down. Suzuki's got a very good curveball, especially from that sidearm right-handed delivery. And he is mowing down the Hall of Famers right now. Bring up Thurman Munson. Soft liner, second base. Bompton has it, ends the inning. Suzuki is cruising. Brings up Anuma at shortstop. 5 Ring says he got schooled by the women's powerhouse team that he created. I always liked creating an all-women's team as well, especially when you could load it up with those 3/4 arm deliveries like Leanne for the lovely ladies. And skied in the infield. Whitaker is back. He will make the play. Brings up Jayubi. 8 home runs on the year for the right fielder. Gives it a ride to right field. Dwight Evans is there. Makes the play without moving. Out number 2. Popped up. Another one for Whitaker. 1-0 after 2 complete. Omar Vizquel. Very good numbers for the 7th hitter in the lineup. Suzuki just keeping these hitters off balance right now. With this kind of pitching and a few good hitters in their lineup, I do not know why the Blacksox are 4th in the league with a losing record this year. So that's skied to center field. Kozo has it. Out number 1. Brings up Whitaker, 341. Gives that one a ride, left field. All the way to the wall. Oh, just misses his 2nd home run of the year. Took the left fielder Kuno all the way to the wall. Orel pops this one up. 1, 2, 3, they go. Suzuki. 3 perfect innings. Here he is up on the plate. 101 average. Limited at-bats. Playing so well today, I would not be surprised if he picked up a hit against Orel Hershiser. Not here, though. Slow roller. Rolen has it. Strong throw. Ooh. Suzuki got a bit of wheels on him for a pitcher. Back to the top we go in Kozo. 439 average. Andruw Jones camps under it. Out number 2. Brings up Kuno, the left fielder. There's only a couple of female players in the entire game, outside of the lovely ladies. Kuno is one of them. Kuno might be the best of them. She's hitting 352 full home runs on the year. She will go down here as Mattingly takes it unassisted. Out number 3, we got ourselves a pitcher's duel. 1-0 after 3 complete. Back to the top we go. Suzuki yet to allow a base runner. It's on a line. Kuno has it. 1 away, 10 straight retired by Suzuki. Drop pitch gets Mattingly swinging. Not only does Suzuki have the curveball, he's got the dropper going now. Swing and a miss, busts him inside on the handle. Mattingly can't get a hold of it. Rocketed down the first base line. Hanzo takes it unassisted. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. As a drive, center field. This one's got a chance. Will it tie it up? Back to the wall. Just clears the wall. To the left of the 400 marker in center field. Gary Sheffield knocks the game up at 1. Fly ball center field. Kozo will have this one easily. It'll end the inning, but not before Gary Sheffield ties it up. 1-1 after 3.5. Base says this is the game with the player star on it. We have star players in this game. That's what you mean. Diaz says you should be a baseball announcer. Oh, I dreamed of that growing up. I always called games when I played video games when I was a kid. Now I do it on TikTok and YouTube. Brings up Hanzo, 446 average. Pops this one up. Whitaker is back. He's going to get it in the shallow center field. Makes the play. 2 outs here. Brings up the catcher, Benke. Rolen. Inexplicably throws to second base, and they got themselves an infield hit. That could be dangerous now. Orel did not like that defensive mistake there by Rolen. Long run from Mattingly. He catches it right up against the tarp. Ends the inning. 1-1 after 4 complete. Votto says, I think he means baseball stars. Yes, this is baseball stars. End of the bat. Center field. Kozo should take this one. He does, just in front of the warning track. It's a long out. Bringing up Thurman Munson, the captain and catcher. He pops it up. Suzuki will take this one himself. Each team with just a single run right now. Of course, there is a ton of offense in baseball stars, but the pitchers stepping up today. Skill, foul ball, out of play, a 1 count, 2 outs. The righty delivers. Oh, another curveball outside. Skill, wild swing. That one came back out over the plate. It's going to be a long run. Will it land in no man's... No. Kuno comes over, makes the grab. Pitcher's duel continues. Diving play by Whitaker. Makes the throw across the diamond. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. D. Wills has countless hours on this one. You and me both. Slow roll to Whitaker again. Couple of pitches, couple of outs here. Bringing up Suzuki back up to the plate. Oh, slow pop-up. Rolen did not come off the bag. He has had a poor game defensively. That is 2 on Rolen, allowed to get on base, bringing up the dangerous Kozo. Mattingly does take it unassisted, however, to end the inning. 5 complete, 1-1 ball game. One of the better pitching matchups we've had so far this year. We are in game number 45, I believe. That has popped up over the shortstop's head. Oh, leaping grab by the shortstop. Anuma with an unbelievable defensive effort to rob or hit away from Lou Whitaker. Orel to center field, 2 outs here. And the defense is showing up for the Ninja Blacksox. top of the order we go. That's a drive, left center field. Will this one get to the wall? No, Kuno over. Make the grab defensively. The Black Sox are on fire today. Just 5 hits to both teams combined. Mr. Fantasy says Vizquel didn't even have 12 home runs in his career. Well, you know about the offense here in Baseball Stars. 5 Ring says going to start a 75-game season with 6 teams, 3 powerhouses, American Dreams, and Lovely Ladies. I love that. You always got to add the Lovely Ladies. Jason Bailey says this game brings back memories. Me and my brother used to play baseball all the time. He will like that play. Here's Kuno leading off the 6th inning for the Black Sox. Catches a strike on the corner. There it is. There's a strikeout. That fabulous mother says, have you ever heard of taking a strike? I am a free swinger. I swing for them all. The left field. Sheffield will make a play on this one. Tommy says, best baseball game in home video gameplay history. I agree. This was such a great game, especially early on in video game history. 1989. So we end the inning there on that play. 1989, they had created stats, leagues. It was unbelievable. As rocketed, right field, high, deep, just clears the wall. Ties Hall of Famers take the 2-1 lead. Solo shot to right field, just clears the wall. That was Don Mattingly on the home run. They'll lift Suzuki now in favor of Iga. 6.70 ERA to face Gary Sheffield. He is the other home run. That is a rocket into left field. That'll be a base hit. Finally, the offense showing some power here. That's all it took. There's another drive to left field. Right on the button, but caught by Kuno in left field. Sheffield back safely. 1 out here. That's a drive. You can absolutely forget about that one. A Titanic bomb from Scott Rolen. 2-run jack. All of a sudden, in a blink of an eye, it is a 4-1 lead. Suzuki gives up a solo shot. Iga comes in, a 2-run shot. Brings up Thurman Munson. Ooh, check swing, foul on a play. Padre Bud said, the American Dreams. This is Ty's Hall of Famers, my created team, against the Ninja Blacksox as Munson strikes out. Slow roller to second base. Martin should have this one. Gets him by a half step. Padre wants to see play versus the chick team, he says. The legendary Lovely Ladies. Benke rocks one foul out of play. Tommy says, the only thing I don't like is you can cheat and throw outside and then hit the corners for a strike. You're absolutely right. Strikeouts are somewhat rare in this game, so you do have to do that inside-out pitch, and if you want to back them up, as we get to right there, get them swinging on the corner. The only thing with that is stamina. It's hard to come by in this game. Even if you have a pitcher with 15 stamina, he's only good for about 50 or 60 pitches, so if you throw 5 or 6 to just one batter, you've wasted a lot of energy. As you can see, Orel's here. I pretty much like to pitch right down the plate. I don't throw too many strikes out, way outside anyway. I do occasionally bring the dropper. That one is to Whitaker. Easy play. Let's Go says, I wish they had this game on the Nintendo Switch online. Loves this game. A lot of people have said that. Leaping grab by Lou Whitaker, robbing a base hit. Ends the 7th inning. We maintain the 4-1 lead here. Whitaker wildly swinging at the sidearm lefty. Smacked into left field. That'll be a base hit. Whitaker just missed his 2nd home run of the year earlier. Padre Bud said, I'm so glad I found this channel. I am glad you could join us. Make sure you give us a follow here on TikTok. Go to our profile page, click on the YouTube link, follow us on YouTube as well. We love the old school sports games, especially Baseball Stars, Tecmo Super Bowl. That is down the first base line. Oh my goodness, and they double us up. I got caught in the rundown. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 8th. Defense again stepping up for the Black Sox. Pop this one up. The catcher Benke has it. That'll end the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th. Thrillo says Hershiser on the mound. He is, and he's staying in there. This is his game to lose now. Bring him Jippo. Pinch hitter in the 8th spot. Although Hershiser's slowing down, we may have to bring in a relief pitcher. Popped up to Vizquel. I think we are going to go to Quisenberry here, our closer. They bring in Goldman to hit for Iga. We're going to bring in our bullpen guy here. We're going to go to Quisenberry ourselves. 3.19 ERA. Quisenberry leads the league in saves. Rolen has it. He's had a poor defensive game. He gets that one across the diamond though. Out number 2. Padre says, going to be twitching my MLB The Show. Is TikTok stream pretty easy to use? Yes, you can TikTok stream pretty easily. I believe you do have to have 1,000 followers maybe though to stream. So you're going to make sure you have the followers first before you can stream on TikTok. Let's Go Open says, can you find this on any of the knockoff systems that have 2,000 games? I still haven't found it. I don't know about that, but I do know you can just download an emulator. That is blooped into center field. If you want to download an emulator onto your laptop or phone, that is easy to do. In fact, that is what I am playing on right now. I'm playing on an emulator on my laptop and just running it through my TV. So we head towards the top of the 9th. 4-1 pitchers duel. Hachi comes in with his infinite ERA. Tim Butler says, no Tony Gwynn. This team is made up of all borderline Hall of Famers. Despite the name being Ty's Hall of Famers, it's all guys who I think are borderline Hall of Fame players. So we get a single into right field, except of course we do have Scott Rolen on our team, and Scott Rolen did just get elected to the Hall of Fame. As that is blasted towards left field, we just added 2 more runs, 6-1 ball game. Couple of insurance runs there. Kid says RBI was the best. 5 rings, 2 innings save for Quisenberry. We'll see if he's in line now, despite our 5-run lead. That is in on the fist, down the left field line. Long run for Kuno, but she gets there to make the play. Here is Scott Rolen, the Hall of Famer, newly elected Hall of Famer just last year. But he had a spot on our team already, so he stays. Padre says, got to get my subs up. I'm recently retired and looking to have some fun. Congrats on the retirement. As that one hops the wall, that'll be extra bases for us. 2-bagger here with a 6-1 lead. Let's go. Thank you for the gift. Appreciate it. That's end of the bat. Little base running chicanery, and we have men at the corners. Justin Roberts says he has the mini system and it's on there. No buttons, just controllers and built-in games. 5 rings. They said the computer bullpen is trash. A lot of times it is. Suzuki's had a great year as a starter with the bullpen. It's absolutely blown it for him. 3 says best NES baseball game right here. I think a lot of people would agree with you. Let's Go Open as which emulator? I use the Messen emulator. M-E-S-E-N. That is sky down the third base line. No foul. 2 strikes. A lot of people also like Nestopia for an emulator. End of the bat, into right field. Jayubi has it. That ends the inning. We do add a couple. 6-1. Headed to the bottom of the 9th. Last chance. Not a bad guy to have up, though. Yachi. 441. He does rocket one. But well fall. 5 rings says computer plays dumb D sometimes. Sure does. You can fool them pretty easily. Vizquel, strong throw across the diamond. 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th. Quisenberry looking to end it. Close the door on him. He will take it himself. Jumping for joy. Out number 2. Thank you guys for all the follows. OG says countless hours making a team, keeping the system on, only to reset and do it again. That's why I play on an emulator now, so I can save my stats and my team, and I don't have to worry about it being erased. We one-hop that one across the diamond, ends the ball game. Pretty good pitchers duel, 6-1. Blacksox struck early, but kept him quiet. Orel gets the win, no save for Quisenberry. Thought he might get the last 5 outs of the game, but they do not give him the save. Suzuki picks up the loss, 6-8. Orel is undefeated. Sheffield, Mattingly, Rolen. Sheffield had 2 bombs this game, in fact. $77,000 picked up. Play a few more games. We'll play the Monsters versus the Brave Warriors. 10-2 ball game there. And we'll play the Lovely Ladies versus the American Dreams. We'll check the standings now. Round 12 clothing. Yes, is this Baseball Stars? It sure is. You know it. After 45 games, you're playing in a 50-game league. So, of course, we've already sewn up the league, but it's always fun to play all 50. You see the standings after 45. Again, the Ninja Blacksox got a couple of good starters. Their bullpen is trash. They have good defense, but look at that. They are 11 games under 500. Brave Warriors a surprising 3rd place, 24-21. The American Dreams, 34-11. Lovely Ladies bringing up the rear. Life coach Josh says you need more prestige for more money. Let's check my team here. See, I do have guys in the 80s. My pitches are all in the 80s, as you can see here. I am going to bring up my prestige here on a few guys. Oops. So you can see I have over 5 million. Some prestige, but as far as my hitters go, guys like this, Mattingly, I tried to make these guys close to what they were in real life. Certainly left-handed, right-handed, put them in the correct position. But as you can see, all my position players are all in the 60s pretty much. I do not have any guys hitting in the 80s. A guy like Vizquel's got good running and defense and luck. Just average hitting and batting. So I did not ultra power up my team. Just a bunch of guys in the 60s and 70s. So... and because of that, the American Dreams are actually the best offensive team in the league. So you can see the Dreams got the top 4 hitters and 6 of the top 7. They also have a ton of guys on the home run leaderboard. Joe leads everybody with 27. Hank leads everybody in RBI with 77. I do lead in pitching. Sandy and Cy right behind. See Suzuki there, number 5 in the league, 3.66. Here are the win leaders and saves. 5 games to play against one of each team. All right, let us play against the Lovely Ladies now. Our last game against the Lovely Ladies, game number 10. We'll start David Cohn against Amy, the underhand righty. This should be a good one. OG wants to see the ladies. Here they are. Getting things started right away. Different story. Going against Suzuki, who really shut us down last game. We lead this game off with a... Now, I was going to say triple to left field. That would have been very impressive, but we ended with a double. Brings up Mattingly. Swings at 1. That was almost in his armpit. Ball outside. There's a rocket right center field. Does it have enough to get out? It sure does. 2-run blast for Don Mattingly. The offense getting started very quickly, not surprisingly. Jay Beef says Mattingly should be in the Hall of Fame. I agree 100%. He was top 2 or 3 hitter in the entire league for about a 5 or 6 year stretch. I believe he had back problems, which ended his career early. Does a blast to left field, 3-0 ball game. 5 Ring says Lovely Ladies will get pasted. You know they will. This will be a quick one. I can't imagine it going past 2 or 3 innings. Rolling. Fouled. play. I believe most of the ladies have ERAs that are at infinite 9.99, except of course for Leanne, who is, I believe she's still top 10 in the league in ERA, at least she was earlier in the season. That's popped up. Going to be a long run for the shortstop. But Hong does make the play. We pick up 3 on 3 hits. PRRP says he plays this all the time. Not a bad game. From 1989, and you can still play it to this day and have fun. Rolen one hops it. Mattingly picks it on the other end. One quick out. Bringing up Linda. 137 average. Not surprising. Weak pop-up. Here is Cheryl. Pretty much provides most of the offense for the lovely ladies. 9 home runs on the year. She blasts one, center field. Jones on it. 1, 2, 3, they go. MD says, how often do you play live games? I really have no set schedule when I play live, kind of whenever I want, whenever my schedule allows. I am off today, so I decided to pop it in, start playing. Lucy says, hit them and they will cry. They sure do. The men, when they get hit by a pitch, they flop on the ground like they got shot, and the women get on their knees and cry. I just posted a video on my feed on TikTok, if you scroll back a little bit on my profile page, of me just hitting the lovely ladies nonstop, just to watch them cry. Remember to hit that follow button for us. We're getting close to 10,000 TikTok followers. Hit that follow button, get us one closer to that number. We fly out to right field. 2 outs here in the top of the second. Brings up David Cone, 400 average, 6 home runs. He pops up. 1, 2, 3, we go. Susan's going to make that play easily. Put up a rare goose egg against the ladies. Anthony wants to see some RBI. Liz, thanks for showing up. This baseball season's upon us. Sure is. We got Chris, 348 average. We'll go down a point or 2. Rounds out to shortstop. Brings up Dania, 195 for the center fielder. The Danny Fresh is the best game that ever was. I think a lot of people in this room agree with you. Popped up for Susan. Whitaker will dive all over the place first. Then make the play to end the inning. If we get the offense going again here, back to the top of the order, and Andruw Jones. Drop pitch doesn't drop. Will this one catch a seat behind the plate? It will. Second life for Jones. It's up the middle. Just gets by the reach of the pitcher into center field. Don Mattingly. That is just over Hong's head into left field. 2 hops the wall. That'll be extra bases. Jones hits third. RBI double for Mattingly. Brings up Gary Sheffield. Team leader in home runs with 24. Swings and misses on the dropper here. He blasts one left field. Does it have enough to get out? It is up. No, to the warning track. Mattingly tags, heads to third. He will not make it and actually get cut down on the base pass foolishly. Poor base running there by Mattingly. Another dropper. Amy taking a chance with those droppers. Evans swings and misses. End of the bat popped up. Amy will take this one herself. Ochoa says, man, this is old school game. Surprised you have this game. Liz asks, do I work at a video game store? I do not. Critter says he wants to see some bases loaded. And then I always have to admit that I am not good at bases loaded, so nobody would want to see me playing strikeout nonstop in that game. I did not grow up playing much bases loaded. I do not have the expertise as I do in baseball stars or RBI baseball. Weak hitting Hong is up. She pops up, third base side. There is Scott Rolen to make the play. Brings up Amy and her 081 average. They will bring in Rachel to pinch hit. She's about the only batter who can hit on the bench. She skies it to left field. On the run, Sheffield makes the play. 4-0 after 3. I thought this game would only go 3 innings after that 3-run first. So they bring in Grace and her 7.99 ERA. She's also underhand from the left side. She gets greeted with a bomb. Left center field. Just clears the wall into the second row. That's a 5-0 ball game. Mojo says RBI baseball was one of his favorites. It was a great game. It had the player's license, so you could play with all your favorite players. Graphics were pretty basic in that game, but it was all about playing with your favorite player, of course. Ground out to short. Brings up Vizquel with 1 out. Ooh, about a half swing there. Slow swing from Vizquel. Ooh, check swing. He laid off. 1-1 count, 1 out. Grace going in and out on the plate here. Trying to hit the black. Lost Vizquel on the handle there. 1-2 count. Another check swing. Grace is really putting the pitches in here. She's done her homework on how to pitch to Vizquel. Another ball. Could we draw a very rare walk? Oh, he struck out. The ball was off the plate. I can't believe I swung for it. Grace went outside with it, gets a swinging, then snags the next pitch to end the inning. We do pick up 5-0 after 3.5. Chris says Ken Griffey Jr. for the SNES was great. A lot of people loved that game. After the Nintendo, I moved on to the Sega Genesis, so I did not play Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball. I do have it on Game Boy, though. You see the Game Boy straight ahead on the screen. I do have Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball for the Game Boy. Popped up to the second baseman. Whitaker has it. David Cohn continues to cruise along. Came in with a 1.36 ERA. For the most of the season, he led the league in ERA, but got absolutely bombed by his last appearance against the American Dreams. He raises ERA up by about a half a run. Now he is second in the league to Hershiser. That one is to center field. Dania has it on 1 hop. We got a leadoff single. Ray Jr. says his favorite SNK game is Guerrilla War. I don't think I've heard of that one. I'm going to have to look that one up. SNK, of course, also made the Little League World Series, or Little League Championship Series, excuse me, which has a lot of similarities to Baseball Stars. Mattingly, end of the bat, pops that one up. Five Ring says losing to the lovely ladies would be shameful. It sure would. I don't think it's going to happen. We'll see how many innings it goes. That is a blast. Went opposite field. The right fielder falls over the wall. Cheryl gave it the old college try. Falls into the stands. Could not handle it. That's a 3-run jack. We get an 8-0 ball game now. That was Gary Sheffield who went opposite field. That's his 25th, I believe, on the season. He is our team leader. And among the league leaders, as Evans pops up, Grace makes that play. Out number 2. Bring Scott Rolen. Gonna be a long run for the left fielder, Chris. But she will have it to end the inning. Pick up 3 more. 8-0 after 4.5. Five Ring says he loves how they fall over the wall. That was such a fun little feature of this game. Of course, robbing the home run was legendary. Once in a while you could rob that home run right at the wall. I've been very close a million times and thought I absolutely had it right in the glove or right against the body and it's gone for a home run, but a few times I have done the home run rob. Sean says the game that keeps stats, it sure does. Awesome. Back about 34 years ago, for a game to keep stats on the original Nintendo was awesome. So it really pushed this game over the edge to make it the best early baseball game ever. We throw it home, on to first, and somehow still get the out to to keep the no-hitter intact for David Cohn. Season Rockets one, excuse me, right field. Out of play. This could be playable. It's going to be a long run for Evans. He gets over there, makes the play on a run. Full sprint for Evans to end the inning. Race will be lifted in favor of Juana. A 9 ERA for the righty. Facing Thurman Munson. Juana's another underhand softball style pitcher. Hong makes the play. Dave says his favorite NES game ever. Slow roll at a third. Do we have a chance to edge that one out? We do. Base hit. That was Vizquel. Hustling down the line. Going to send the runner. Foul out of play. So the runner again. That's a blast center field. That one will stay in the ballpark. Back to first. 2 outs. Ray says SNK released a 40th anniversary collection in 2019 on the PS4. Guerrilla War was among the games. I did not know they did that on the PS4. Did we get enough of that one? Straddling the third base line at the very top of the wall. It hits. Falls back into play. That'll go as an RBI double. Missed a home run by inches on that one. Oh, that's popped up. Juana will take it herself. Sean asks how many games in a season. This is a 50-game season. 6 teams, 10 against each opponent. We've played 45. This is game number 46. Our 10th game against the lovely ladies. 10th and last game against the ladies. They'll go with a pinch hitter here. Bringing Jocelyn, the lefty. Looking for her first hit off the bench. DS Noto says, wow, this brings me back. Great game. Up. Whitaker has it. Sized up. He makes the play. They'll keep Juana in there. The hit for herself. Going to be a slow roller. Vizquel takes it easy play. That ends the inning. Somehow we've made it to the 7th inning without getting the 10-run rule put on the lovely ladies. That may end it right there. That'll be run number 10. Opposite field jack into the 5th row. Double digits. Don't think the ladies are going to come back from this one. The Viper says the amount of hours he spent on this game. There's a blast down the third base line. That one's got a chance to fall for extra bases. It will. It's going for at least a double. The ball still rolling. But Chris is on top of it now. Man at second base. That's Gary Sheffield on that double. Bringing up Evans. He blasts one. A well foul. Ahead of that changeup. Proud dad noticed Cohn was hitting over 400. Yes. He's a potential league MVP. Hitting over 400 as a pitcher with 19 wins. There goes to center field. We will tag. Get the third base here. First slide in there safely. Swing and a miss on the dropper from Juana. That's a dangerous pitch to throw to Rolen. If it does not drop, that one is got to be tattooed. Jay Williams says you played the Nolan Ryan game. I did not know Nolan Ryan had a game. Do you mean maybe Roger Clemens baseball, which was a terrible game? I don't remember a Nolan Ryan game. You'll have to remind me if that was. Five Ring says the only thing he wishes about this game was it had playoffs. I agree 100%, but they got it 99.9% correct on this game. That's about the only thing they missed was playoffs. We'll get back in there safely. I actually thought there was 2 outs there. But we're back. 10-0 ball game. Popped up center field. I think the second baseman will make a play on this to end this one. We are in 10-run rule territory, though. The ladies at that last at-bat. Thrillo. Fan of Donnie Baseball. Evan says, I so love this game. Lovely ladies always gave the most money when playing. Sure did. I I believe I'll pick up 80,000 or more with this victory. Across the diamond he goes. Rolen makes the play. Evans asks, have you ever streamed bases loaded? No. Simply because I am not good at bases loaded, so. It's going to be a slow roller, tough play. Rolen, long throw, does make the play. Nice scoop on the other end by Mattingly. I play a ton of baseball stars and RBI as far as baseball games, but bases loaded, I simply don't have enough experience at it. I don't think anybody would want to watch me go up there at the plate and strike out on every pitch. That is going to be their first hit, I think. Yes, it will be, finally. The lovely ladies pick up a bloop hit to center field. Cheryl on the base hit. This one is going to go to Dwight Evans. He's going to make this play to end the ball game. Ladies shut out. 10-0 ball game. Called game in the 7th. Cone gets the win. He is the first in the league to 20. Amy picks up the loss, 1-17. Mattingly, a pair of home runs. Maddie says Nolan Ryan was the best pitcher in history. Certainly the fastest and scariest. So we picked up 99,000 there, just short of 100,000. 48,000 fans in attendance. That was our last game of the season against the lovely ladies. We'll have the Dreams play the Ghastly Monsters. No surprise there. And the Blacksox versus the Brave Warriors. That'll bring everybody to 46, I believe. Check the standings. Judgment asks, do we ever play Base Wars? I do play Base Wars. That is a fun game, futuristic with the robots. After 46 games, you see our division, 46-0 for ties Hall of Famers. American Dream still leading everybody in average with 3 guys over 500. Home run leaders there. Sheffield trying to catch up, make a play to be the home run leader at the end. Joe's and Hank have pretty much led from day one. Tank's dad says Bad News Baseball was underrated. I agree with that 100%. That might be one of the most underrated games I've ever played. Certainly one of the most underrated sports games ever. Ooh, Hank is going to take the RBI crown. No doubt about that. Nobody's going to catch him. There's Orel and Cone. 1-2 in ERA. And Cone and Orel 1-2 in wins. Winkle says, almost had that no-hitter. We did. It was close. 5 Rings asks, what do I use for a controller? I use a basic wireless controller, but I also have an Xbox remote controller. You can use pretty much anything. We'll link up to a laptop computer if you just do the Bluetooth properly. Winkle says, didn't Bad News Baseball have that one runner that was super fast? It's been a while since I played it. A few months, I think, so I'd have to think about that. We will play the American Dreams here, facing Sandy. 2.89 ERA. He's in top 5 in ERA and wins in the league. Bat, center field. This one could be trouble, though. It will drop in there. Oh, my. Slow roller. Joe's having trouble getting to it. We're on our way to third. We're going to hit third. We're going to try to go home. Here comes the throw. Inside the park home run for Andruw Jones. Leading off this ball game. A soft liner to center field. Jones turns it into an inside the Parker. Unbelievable play. And that one is smoked down the first base line. That'll be extra bases for Donnie Baseball. Umpire right on top of that call. He says fair right off the rip. The Dreams cannot like this start right now. Gary Sheffield leading our team in home runs and RBI. Will not get one here. Pops this one up to the catcher, Babe. Easy play. Our number 1. Maddie says, Ninja Baseball Batman is a great baseball game. I have never heard of that game. You'll have to tell me what system that game's on. I've never heard of it. Try to get the runner at third. They cannot. Everybody's safe. Run at the corners. Fly ball left field. That could drop. Does not, but we're going to tag and try to go. No, Mattingly will not make it there. We'll keep men at the corners. Dub Hollis says 147 dorks watching. All right, we're up to 152 dorks watching now. Heads into left field. That one could be trouble. Falls in front of Hank, goes all the way to the wall. Throw comes into third. Relay is not in time. We pick up an RBI double. Ties Hall of Famer striking early against Sandy. Pops this one up. This one will end the inning. As he watches the base runner camp at the plate right there, but he is out. 2 runs on 4 hits. Mark Whitson says his favorite baseball game is Base Wars. Pete leads off for the American Dreams. Pretty much 1 through 7. The Dreams can all hit. Dangerous hitters all across this lineup. They do have the best offense in the game. We had an offensive outburst last time we played them. I believe they scored 7 or 8 runs really early against us, which jacked up David Cohn's ERA. But 1, 2, 3 they go right here. Get a 2-0 lead after 1. Bubba says he remembers this game, brings back a ton of memories. Make sure you hit that follow button. You can follow all our memories here with Baseball Stars. We love this game. Anthony says, remember the power pad? Absolutely. I don't think it ever worked really well, though. Back to the top of the order we go, and Andruw Jones to face Sandy. Looking to settle down after a tough first inning. Dropper doesn't drop. Popped up. Center field. Gonna be a long run. Jack's out. Joe in. Joe makes a running grab. Ends the inning. Mad Rock says he used to love creating players. Absolutely. That was the most enjoyable part of this game. Creating players and keeping stats. Deuces says RBI Baseball. RBI is another classic baseball game for the Nintendo. Lefty drives one. Right field. Dwight Evans back to the wall. Skies! I thought he had it. Scaled the wall. I thought he caught that ball. I thought I lined it up perfect. It's a solo blast for Lefty. Cutting the lead in half. Here's the league's leading hitter in Willie. 555. He's been above 500 all season long. The toughest out in the league. Slow roll at a third. Long throw from Rolen. He makes the play. Mark Whitson, thank you for the gift. Jay comes up, 440 for Jay. Anthony says he used to use his hands on the power pad. He'd stomp on that thing, shake everything in the house. Used to play track and field with the power pad. As we strike out Jay. Lefty puts up 1 for the American Dreams. 2-1 ball game after 2. Outside pitch for Sandy. Still bringing the heat, though. Facing Don Mattingly. 22 home runs. He goes the other way with this one. Gets under it. Over the wall it goes. Mattingly gets that run back. 3-1 ball game now. Mark M says he remembers playing this all day. Proud member says he liked that one. Bye-bye. Goodbye, baseball. Dave catches that one against the screen. Retires Sheffield, bringing up Dwight Evans. Wild swing on that curveball. Evans says RBI had the huge outfield. Sure did. Cavernous. That one hits the bottom of the wall. That'll be extra bases. Scott Rolen end of the bat. Gets just enough of it, though. Puts it into center field. Joe fields it. Gets it in quickly. Throw comes home. We will head back to third base, but we'll have 2 in scoring position. Thurman Munson. Been a consistent 400 hitter all season long. That one goes to Jax. Throws home to stop the run from scoring, but Thurman gets on first. Bases loaded for Omar Vizquel. Drives one into left field. That'll be 1 run. 2 runs will score. Throw cut off. No. Goes all the way to home. 2-run double for Vizquel. Huge RBI. Brings up Whitaker. The throw comes home again. We end up on first base. They keep trying to cut the runner off at home. We keep adding the base runner. Orel Hershiser up. Trying to help his own cause. Skies one to center field. Joe should have this one pretty easily. He will, but we'll score a run. So we tag up. Throw goes into third base. Everybody's safe. End up with men at the corners. Back to the top we go. 6-1 ball game, excuse me. Jones swinging hard on that one. Falls it straight back. He's got his timing down. It's into center field. Joe over, makes the grab. We do put up 4, 6-1 after 2.5. Jax into foul territory. Mattingly over. He makes the play. They will lift Sandy in his 66 average, bringing in Johnny, one of the most dangerous pinch hitters in all of baseball stars. These guys, this one. There is Whitaker. Makes the grab. 2 quick outs here. Back to the top we go. Pete in his 46 average. 1, 2, 3 go the Dreams. Denny will come in. 6.64 ERA to face Don Mattingly. Oh, check swing. He went around. Proud member says can of corn. Absolutely. This one's skied behind the plate. Right next to the SNK logo. Brings up Sheffield. Ooh, Sheffield wanted that one, but that dropper falls off. Strike 1. There's a rocket in the left field. Hank doesn't even have to move, makes the play. 2 quick outs here in the 4th inning. That'll be out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Babe at 518. Unbelievable. They have multiple hitters over 500 in this lineup. That's out number 2. Orel really settled down here. Bottom of the 4th. Rolen makes that play. Very strong throw. Ends the inning. 6-1 after 4 complete. Rolen ready to hit. And he does. Left center field. Does it have enough? To the wall. Just clears it. Lucky number 7. Munson bloop. Jax grabs it on the run. Nice play. Skell's already got a couple of RBI in this game. That one is into left center field. A couple of hops to the wall. Skell, a very speedy runner, hits second. He's going to get on his way to third. Throw comes in. He's in there safely. 1 out triple. Evans like that web gem earlier. Whitaker goes the other way with it. Everyone's going to be safe. Take off for second base. We'll be safe there. I didn't even mean to do that, but we'll take it. We're going to lift Orel for a pinch hitter. We are in control of this game. We will bring in Steve Garvey. See what Steve Garvey can do. 500 on the season. He's only got a handful of at-bats from the bench. That's another slow roller. He will pick up an RBI infield single. 5 rings says more like the American Nightmares. Certainly for this bullpen. There it goes. That's popped up. Mattingly skies it. It's out of play. I keep trying to send the guy in motion so he can erase the chance at a force out at second. No! Oh, safe! Whoa, I don't even know what happened there. I guess the runner didn't get tagged on the base, so they went to first base with it. That was a crazy play, but they do get the out. We'll bring in John Franco, see if we can lower his ERA to face lefty. Get that ERA at 1. There's Mattingly to make the stop unassisted. Anthony says he doesn't want to go to the work today. He wants to stay home and watch me play. Do it. Use a sick day. Rocket to Mescal. He makes the play. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. That's a rocket to left field. Sheffield back. To the wall, makes the grab. Right up against the wall, reaches up. Makes the play. Still just 1 hit. Just the lefty home run solo shot that I thought actually Evans had a chance to rob. That is it for offense for the American Dreams. Hit to the top of the 6th. It's on a line. Hank doesn't move. Makes the play with ease. DJ Service says this is better than MLB The Show. It sure is. Stevie loved this game. That is into right field, opposite direction single. Brings up Scott Rolen with 1 out, 1 on. Liner just in front of Hank. We will have first and second. And the offense is brewing again. Both runners go. And everybody's going to be safe thanks to moving the runners there. Sending the runners, everybody's safe. They'll go to the bullpen again. They'll bring in Dizzy, 7.43 ERA to face Omar Vizquel. Oh, pops it up. Shortstop will make the easy play. First baseline, foul. 2 outs here for Whitaker. Big RBI chance. Oh, wild swing. 2 strikes. That one's into the gap. That one could be trouble. It will be. To the wall. 1 run in. 2 run in. So it's a 10-1 ball game. Franco's going to come out in favor of pinch hitter. We'll bring in Murphy. Dropper doesn't drop. Hit foul. Out of play. Slow liner to short. We do pick up 2 more. 10-1 after 5.5. We will go to Tommy John, the lefty. They'll pinch hit for Jax, who's pretty good offensively. He's a defensive whiz as well, but they'll bring in Eddie, pinch hitter. Diving play by Omar Vizquel. That'll be ESPN top 10 highlight right there. Unbelievable grab from Vizquel. What a play by the shortstop. Gold Glove caliber. Throw out Dizzy. Back to the top of the order we go. Popped up center field. Really long run for Jones, but he makes the grab and the inning. Still just 1 hit allowed. The bagged 1 hitter so far through 6. Ties Hall of Famers. DJ says, bro, I can literally play this all day with a Modelo. Jones against Dizzy here in the top of the 7th, trying to make this a 10-run rule game. Won't be here as we pop this one up. Mark, thank you for the gift. Dropper hits the ground. Mattingly swings. A rocket down the first base line. As he hits first, he's on his way to second. He'll have a stand-up double. 1 out. Gary Sheffield up. Into left field that one goes. We'll have men at the corners now. Dwight Evans up. To the shortstop it goes. They head home instead of trying to turn the double play, which they would have likely had against a slow-footed Evans. They try to cut the runner down at home. Everybody's safe. Bullpen is now empty, bringing in Frank, the last reliever. Face Scott Rolen. We'd love to have a grand slam right here. That one goes down the third base line. And they do pull off the double play. Jay steps on third, heads to second, ends the inning. There goes the threat. We will continue this ball game. Bottom of the 7th. Evans says, who needs a pitch clock in baseball stars? Absolutely not. You play a full 9-inning game in under 20 minutes. John going to try to stay away from Babe here. And he does. Paints the corner, out number 1. Jeff says, never realized we're batting with caveman clubs. Loves this game. Those barrels of the bats were huge. And multicolored, too, depending on what the color of your hat was. Do you see those big blue caveman bats? Like Jeff says. Oh, that is a rocket. High, deep, but fading foul. Hank got all of that one. He's among the league leaders in home runs, making a bid for 27 there. We'll have to back him off the plate with the lefty Tommy John. Will Tommy John bring the dropper? He does. Gets him swinging. Down goes Hank. Donnie says, first baseball game I can remember that kept stats. You are absolutely right. Slow roller. Fair ball. Infield single. It's Thurman Munson on that play. That's a rocket. Left center field. Omar Vizquel. 2-run jack. Got ourselves a 12-1 ball game. Jeff asked, what platform can you play this on? I'm using an emulator right now on my laptop. You can download an emulator. That's how I play, so I can make sure I save all my stats. That one going to be fair or foul along the line. Ooh, that looked like it might have been a foul ball. Ump right on top of that call. Calls it fair. We got ourselves a double there. Lou Whitaker. We'll keep Tommy John in there. Tommy John to the second baseman. Again, they try to get the out. Everyone's going to be safe. JB says, put you on one hitter. Absolutely is. I don't think anyone's going to catch that one. High down the third base line. Fair ball. We were running the whole way. That'll be an RBI double. And the floodgates have now opened. That's one more run. 2 more runs score. And the 2 RBI single from Mattingly. It's officially a runaway. Still no outs here in the 8th. Sheffield skies one. Uh-oh, could this go in no man's land here? It will. Drops in there. Dwight Evans up. They will turn the double play on Dewey. 2 outs. Runner moves to third. Scott Rolen up. It's a rocket. Center field. Got a chance to go. Wind gets under it. Goodbye, baseball. 17-1 now in the American Dreams. This might be the biggest shellacking we've had against the American Dreams. They have the best offense in the league, the best starters outside of our team. We have totally annihilated them. 17-1 here. Babe makes the catch. To end the inning, we put up a 7 spot. We head to the bottom of the inning. Tommy John will stay in there. D-Well says no replay on that close call. Nope. Not at all. Donnie says run rule coming. You are right. Hopefully we can end this one quickly. Get a combined 1-hitter. We've shut this American Dreams offense down. Oh, nothing diving play by Omar Vizquel. He's had several this afternoon. Unbelievable play. Down to their last out. And Jay finally gets a base hit. We had kept them to 1 hit in this game. It was a solo shot off the bat of lefty. That's just their 2nd hit of the ball game. Oh, and that is rocked left field. Don't tell me. No. Oh, Eddie, who had come on to pinch hit earlier in the game. The 2-run jack was still in 10-run territory, but John gives up the 2-run blast. We were pitching so well. They'll leave Frank in there. He'll pop one up. My goodness, no! Sheffield can't get one. The pitcher, Frank, gets his first hit of the year. Finally, the inning ends. They pick up 2, make it a 17-3 ball game, an official football score. John picks up the win. I don't know why they would give it to John. I thought Orel went a full 5 innings. Somehow they give the win to John. I don't know the metrics on that one. Sandy picks up the loss, 17-4 for Sandy. 41,000 in attendance. They get the win. Play the Blacksox versus the Monsters for the 10th time. Wow, look at that ball game. How many innings? That went the maximum innings right there. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 innings that game went. The game only goes up to 16 innings. If it's still tied after 16, it just defaults back to a non-played game. So the Ghastly Monsters, looks like they probably won it there on a Freddie home run, his 3rd of the game. Win it 4-2. Ghastly Monsters, unbelievable. 16-inning ball game. Let's see who else needs to play. The Brave Warriors and Lovely Ladies. Ladies keep it close, but 5-1. They lose at the 8th inning. Check the stats now. After 47 games, 47-0. There's the American Dreams all over the leaderboard. 6 of the top 7 hitters. Unbelievable. Joe and Hank leading in home runs. Hank leads in RBI by a mile. There are your ERA leaders. Cohn's the top pitcher with 20 wins. Quisenberry leads and saves with 8. And that'll do it for us for now. Thank you guys for watching us play some Baseball Stars this afternoon. We may come back later on this afternoon. Please hit that follow button for us if you haven't already done so. Go to our profile page, head to our YouTube. Give us a follow and subscribe to our YouTube page as well. Thank you guys for joining us. Have a good afternoon.